The spotlight has returned to Jerry, Yan and Tong Liya, not because of a new drama, but because of real-life events stirring behind the scenes. Their relationship, once quiet and discreet, is now facing a new set of challenges. But this time, it isn't public scandal or media speculation, it's something much closer to home, Jerry Yan's own family. At first glance, it looked like a beautiful reconciliation. Tong Liya, after enduring heartbreak and forging her own independent path, reunited with Jerry Yan in what seemed to be a peaceful, healing chapter of their lives. Fans around Asia rejoiced. Social media lit up. The couple had overcome years of distance and emotional ups and downs. But what the public didn't see was that the real storm was just beginning. Behind closed doors, there were whispers within Jerry Yan's inner circle, particularly from his family, who weren't entirely pleased about the reunion. Let's rewind a bit. Jerry Yan has always been known as the quiet, brooding star of Meteor Garden, but off-screen, he's fiercely loyal to his family. His mother, especially, has played a huge role in his life. She raised him as a single mom, working hard to provide for him and his sister after his father passed away when Jerry was very young. It's no secret that Jerry is extremely close to her. Every major decision, including his romantic relationships, has often been run through her, whether directly or indirectly. And while Jerry Yan has kept much of his private life away from cameras, close sources suggest that his mother has never fully accepted any of the women he's dated, fearing they may distract him from his responsibilities or bring unwanted drama into his life. Now, enter Tong Liya. Tong Liya is strong, outspoken, and independent, a beloved actress in her own right. But she also comes with a history that's hard to ignore. Her previous marriage to Chun Si-ching ended in public scrutiny, and even though she walked away stronger, the shadow of her past continues to follow her, especially in the eyes of traditional families. Sources close to Jerry's team claim that his mother was less than thrilled when she found out about the rekindled relationship. It wasn't that she disliked Tong Liya personally. It was deeper than that. She was worried that her son, who had just recently begun focusing on his career comeback, might get swept back into an emotionally demanding relationship that could derail him. There were even concerns about how Tong Liya's strong media presence could place Jerry back under a microscope he had just escaped. Tensions rose. Jerry, torn between his mother's concerns and his genuine affection for Tong Liya, found himself caught in the middle. He tried to keep both worlds separate, but of course, love and family rarely stay in neat little boxes. Reports from Taiwan's entertainment insiders revealed that Jerry even skipped a few family gatherings, choosing instead to travel with Tong Liya for a private project. That move, though small, did not go unnoticed. It raised eyebrows, especially among his relatives. Meanwhile, Tong Liya, sensing the tension, tried to stay out of the spotlight. Friends close to her shared that she's been trying her best not to interfere with Jerry's family dynamics. Still, it hurt. For a woman who gave up a lot to love again, it stung to feel like an outsider in her partner's world. What's more, during one recent press event in Beijing, when Jerry was asked about future plans, specifically marriage, he gave a vague answer, saying, "Some things take time, especially when hearts are involved." That simple line sparked another wave of online debate. Was he talking about Tong Liya, or was he alluding to deeper family complications? Tong Liya's fans were quick to defend her. Many pointed out how much she's grown, how mature she's become, and how undeserving she is of rejection from anyone, let alone the family of the man she loves. But some voices on Jerry's side echoed his mother's concerns. He's too quiet, too vulnerable. He needs someone who protects his peace, one fan wrote. For now, the couple appears to be staying strong, but the road is clearly not smooth. One of the most telling signs came during Tong Liya's recent appearance at a charity event. While she was all smiles, people noticed she wasn't wearing the ring she had been spotted with months ago, the one many believed Jerry had given her. Was it just a fashion choice? Or was it a quiet message to the world? What adds even more complexity to this story is how Jerry's team is handling the press. They've neither confirmed nor denied anything about his current relationship status. No public statements. No official appearances as a couple. Just silence. And in the world of entertainment, silence often speaks louder than any headline. But let's not forget, both Jerry and Tong Liya are seasoned professionals. They know how to handle pressure, how to shield their personal lives from the storm. But even the strongest need support, and from what it looks like, family support is what's missing right now. There's talk that Jerry has been trying to bridge the gap, that he recently brought Tong Liya to meet with his sister in a more private setting, that he's slowly preparing the ground for a more formal acceptance. Still, nothing is guaranteed. As the weeks go on, fans are wondering, will Jerry choose love over tradition? Will Tong Liya finally be welcomed by the very people who mean the most to them when she's chosen? Or will this be another chapter where love fades quietly under pressure? Only time will tell. For now, all we know is that behind the smiling photos and carefully timed public appearances lies a more fragile truth, one filled with silent battles, deep emotions, and the painful question every couple must face: when love meets resistance, who bends? This is K-Drama Cycle, and we'll be here to follow every twist and turn of this ongoing story. Stay tuned for more.